Well, hi everybody. I'm Doug Reed. It is Thanksgiving week 2017, and this is just going to be a brief message to any of you that have been thinking about owning a Shopsmith Mark 7. The first thing I want to tell you, and this is not official. Remember, I'm not a Shopsmith employee. I'm an independent contractor, but I have been associated with Shopsmith one way or the other for more than 30 years. About every year and a half or so, Shopsmith seems to have a price increase. And although it's not a huge price increase, it does add up over the years. And they haven't had a price increase now for, I think, going on 2 years. So personally, I expect to see one fairly soon. Now, again, nothing official there. But if you ever thought about getting one of these, this is a great time to do it. And let me tell you a couple reasons why, besides just the price. Without any question, Shopsmith Mark 7 is the very best Shopsmith that's ever been made. It's just far and beyond anything that they've ever had before. So if you looked at an old Shopsmith, maybe you've used one or had someone talk about them, do yourself a favor and check out my YouTube site. And if you send me an email to shopsmithdoug@gmail.com, I'll give you details on that. But I've got a lot of information on there about the new Mark 7. But back to the timing of all of this. So many of the guys that I talk to now that are buying the Mark 7 are guys that are kind of in my age category. They're getting up there with a little gray in their beards, and they've told themselves for years, someday I'm going to get one. And they put it off for one reason or the other, and I understand that. But now they've got the time, they've got the money, and they want to move ahead. Well, guys, if you're in that situation, do yourself a favor, send me an email, as I said, shopsmithdoug@gmail.com. And what I will do is put together a quote for you, and I will apply all possible discounts, making sure you're getting the very best bang for the buck. And there's different ways that I can help you with that, but I need you to send me an email, and the best thing to do is send me your wish list. List the parts, part numbers, the regular prices. I'll put that quote together, get it back to you, and once you agree on that, I send it into Shopsmith, and they will contact you for your credit card and shipping information. Speaking of shipping, typically Shopsmith will get a machine shipped out within 2 weeks of the order. But right now, because of the Christmas rush, I think, things are a little backed up. It's probably going to be 4 weeks, maybe even as long as 6. So if you had in mind getting one of these for Christmas, either for yourself or for your spouse, again, this is a great time to do it. Get it ordered. Another reason to think about doing it now, it takes some time to develop your skills and your proficiency with anything that you do. So obviously, the quicker you do it, the sooner you do it, the quicker you're going to get good at it, and the more time you're going to have to enjoy your woodworking with your family and friends and yourself, of course. Speaking of family and friends, I have been called the woodworking evangelist for many years, and there's a reason for that. Someone gave me that moniker many years ago because I'm so passionate about woodworking, and I think everyone should get into it. I think it'd be a much better world if more people did woodworking. If you think about it, it's a great way to relax, it's a great way to unwind and get rid of stress, but it's also a wonderful family activity. If you're like me and you had kids or grandkids and you see them sitting on the sofa with that Xbox on their lap, woodworking is something that all people of whatever age seem to really enjoy. So get them involved in it early, get them involved in it while they're young, and it's something that you can do together, and maybe they'll take that into their life later on. I produce webinars and host webinars for Shopsmith, and if you'd like an invitation to one of the webinars, it's free, and just send me that email, shopsmithdoug@gmail.com, and I'll get you an invitation to that webinar. And it's a real good way to learn more and maybe meet some other Shopsmith owners. I have a lot more information for you, but I want to cut this off and let you know that I want to wish you and your family a very happy and safe Thanksgiving. I hope you're as lucky as I am to have family around, and maybe as lucky as I am to be making sawdust. Take care, folks. Talk to you soon.